5 middle school female athletes in West Virginia refused to throw shot put against male Becky Pepper Jackson. This comes just 2 days after the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals blocked the West Virginia laws that says you must compete in the category that matches your sex. It's a sad day when 13 to 14-year-old girls have to be the adults in the room, but I couldn't be more inspired by and proud of these girls. Enough is enough. The tide is turning. So basically in this video, you'd see the girls walk up, do nothing, and then walk out. They don't throw the shot put. They refuse to participate. This is what they should be doing, and I have tremendous respect for it. Mm-hmm. Now, I'd like to mention where this goes, because Brandon, you mentioned sports betting. This is going to be the moment where the image shatters, unquestionably. When they start opening up DraftKings sports betting on a biological male fighting a biological female, and you're like, how come they're giving this fighter minus 1,000 odds? No reason. No reason. It's like, So if I bet $100, I win $1? Yeah. That's pretty crazy. Why? No reason. Just, good fighter. Yeah, it's going to be pretty wild when you open up DraftKings, and every single time there's a competition with a biological male competing on a women's team, the odds are the payouts are going to be dirt. You put because if the wild thing is under communism, they'd have to normalize the bets. Mm-hmm. They'd like, no, you can't set the, no, it's 50-50. There's two people and we're all equal and you can bet on who you want to win. It's like, I'll bet on the male.
Right.
I win.
And then the left-wing social pressure comes in and pressures people to place bets on the biological female. And then we start seeing some normalization. Mm-hmm. That would be really interesting. Well, like, do they change as the media comes in? Do betting odds change as the media comes in and attacks?
So what happens is betting odds are basically what people are betting on.
Right.
So if they say we've got two fighters, here they are, and then everyone bets on fighter B instead of fighter A, then you win nothing if fighter B wins. You win a dime if you're lucky. But the person who bet on fighter A wins massively. The odds start shifting depending on how people are betting. So that's how odds are calculated. Horse races are easier for me. I'm not big on sports betting outside of this, but the horse racing is obvious because they show you the total prize pool. Mm-hmm. And then you can see how many people bet on which horse. And the more you bet on one horse, the less you're likely to win because all the prize pool is in one area. It's not like these guys are actually paying you. They're all from the prize pool. So what's going to happen is the narrative will be broken. You're going to okay, we got a boxing match, and if I bet on the female, you'll get value bets out of it. So people would make the bet. It's like a $1 bet wins you 10 grand. It's like, oh man, I could buy a soda. Why would I give my dollar away?
Yeah, you'd give your dollar away. That would be what it would be.
But it would be a value bet. A dollar bet for a chance to win 10 grand, a lot of people would take. Why not? Maybe but
how many
people
would do it morally?
Has a heart attack or something. Who knows? I don't know.
How many people would do it morally, do you think? Well, because they're looking at it and they're saying that I've been saying for a very, very long time that there's no difference between men and women. You don't think anybody would?
They're lying. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They're going to be like, why would I give my money away? I've virtue signaled on Twitter. I don't need to say anything about this. What would be funny is if you launched, if someone on the left launched a campaign saying, let's all wager for our friend to win. But the problem is they'd wager for the trans person.
Right.
The moral support would be like, no, we're going to support our trans friend. And
yeah, that would be the virtuous position.
Exactly.
Throw the woman under the bus. I think it's been a long time coming that women should not be participating when they are faced with a male competitor in these situations. The women who had to swim against Leah Thomas, I think they were a little gobsmacked by that and they went along with it. They should have backed out and said no.